I can
You
see
gotta
how the former
prepare.
closed down. No homo.
Welcome, welcome. It's Devour TV with your host Devour B and my co-host.
Your girl chemistry. Welcome you to It's So Gorgeous Radio, powered by Nekedie.
Man, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about.
Oh, okay, I want
First,
to
let's
hear.
get into this Cardi B thing.
Oh yeah. Ooh, looking like you got some charges coming against you now. You got indicted on some things.
14 charges. 14 charges. That's crazy. But to me myself, they say it started with a bartender, and then it wound up getting into a full-out brawl. So what I can say to that is like, for instance, Cardi B might not have been all the way involved, because once the entourage start, the main person can kind of like back out of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But actually, it has something to do with her and the two girls. I think they're sisters, but they're related somehow. And it got something to do, of course, with Offset or something like that. So, things went a little too far, but who knows exactly who did what after she left, you know?
Right,
So
right.
that's where a lot of things are being brought upon. So even though she didn't got indicted on things, it's just basically saying that she, you know what I'm saying, they just found more charges on her that they can take to court. So that's all, but that shit gonna drop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, especially since once things happen and you're a big name, they try to automatically tag it with that big name because that's where the money at.
Exactly. And those 14 charges usually be the same thing but worded differently, honestly. And it's weird because it's like, okay, you going to indict me for this, but isn't that the same thing as the other? Just it's worded differently.
Right, right. So
Having them
get,
charges are like that.
um, hope she do well and beat them cases.
Yeah.
She definitely deserve it. Oh, and she just got the her and Offset just got the I think it was I forgot I think it was at the Oscar Awards. They did great with that.
Oh,
Ti and
okay.
them wish them well with that. So that's another plus.
Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations on that. Didn't really hear about that, so that's a good look.
Oh, I can't forget this. This is something a little personal to me. So I gotta say rest in peace to my man Lily. He got killed a few years ago. Today is actually his birthday.
Okay, rest in
So
peace.
definitely wanted to mention that.
My condolences to
And
their
let's touch on this
families.
Lori Harvey P Diddy thing. Um, that's crazy. What, P Diddy like 49, Lori Harvey like 22.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, or young lady. Um, what you call him, P Diddy? So I mean, you got to think about it. It just seemed like a chess move to me. You know, Cassidy announced her pregnancy after being with I say Pity, P Diddy for how many years? But then all of a sudden, soon as she moved on, got engaged, and did her thing, and she's happy about to make a family. So it kind of seemed like he went and just got Steve Harvey's daughter, which he probably been seeing her for a while. Who knows? I don't know. And just said, let's get married.
Yeah, they say they've been dating for a minute. Um, but no one thought that they would actually get engaged
Yeah.
or get married. They thought it was just gonna be a fling. But at the same time, you got to say the man Diddy is smart, so he kind of knew
Oh
what he
yeah,
was doing with that.
he's very intelligent. We all know that.
Um, but you as a female, how would you feel about 22 and 49, and you as a parent?
Um, After a certain age, I think, and you raise your child to be a certain way, they should know certain things. You gotta let them go. Age at that point really, it does matter, but it doesn't depend on the type of man that she's dealing with or the type of person you're dealing with, I should say, because some people could be manipulative. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, not be naive. Because she's 22 doesn't mean she's naive.
Right.
You gotta think about it. Cassie was the same way, but look how she turned out, and she's straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, it's all a money move. 9 times out of 10, it's a money
I
move.
wonder. I wonder what Steve Harvey felt about that.
Well, he should feel grateful. I think they snatched all his shit down. Excuse me. So, At least he got some money coming in more. Cause I only see the Family Feud.
Family. Oh no, it's about to
Yeah,
come back.
I hope so.
Steve Harvey say he ain't broke for real. They playing.
Okay, yeah, he can still keep them joints on rerun. Cause I know Martin doing good. BT keep him living. You hear me? I'm loving it. But Steve Harvey's a grown man. He never written a lot of books about men. So, at the end of it all, congratulations, P Diddy and Mrs. Harvey.
Oh, and I definitely wanted to touch on our big conversation with D Mike Styles yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I
Shout out,
hope the
Mike
DMV getting
Styles.
ready for that move that's about to happen.
Oh, tell me what y'all done talked about. I know we talked about something, but tell me a little bit more.
We talked about model calls. We definitely talked about some reality TV magazines, things like that. But I know you got some secret info on that. You know what I'm saying? We just had a regular little business convo, but I think Miss Chemistry got the scoop. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a lot of things that's coming upon. We're gonna try to do a major tour. We're gonna try to get a lot of females out that's real serious about modeling, not just because you have just a nice body and a face, but you gotta have common sense to go with it. So we're looking for more than just um, a pretty face. So, yeah, be on the lookout. We are looking for people in the DNV area. We're looking for people that's in Atlanta, Chicago. It doesn't matter. If you feel
Philly,
like you want to be a part of this program, what we're going to do, definitely, we'll definitely contact you when everything's afloat. You know what I'm saying? And we can keep it moving because it's going to be a nationality thing, honestly. We're going to try to make this shit work.
yeah, I guess I could. Well, I ain't gonna say I guess. We should just tell them to stay tuned to It's Gorgeous Radio, Nekedie TV, the Eddie Kane page, Devour page, Chemistry page. It's gonna
Yeah.
be blasts coming from all those pages about upcoming things. Um, just like I know a lot of people probably wish they could have been at the photo shoot we just came from. Uh,
That's nice.
Miss Chemistry still ain't finished yet, so y'all gonna have to be on the lookout for that too. Oh, well, make sure y'all tune into her page so y'all can order them calendars, cause man,
Oh yeah, y'all need to go ahead and get you some more calendars. I know we like almost half of the year gone, but see, the pictures are still fresh. They're still exclusive, so you still have pictures that's in there, not just the calendar itself. So just be on the lookout for that. Thank you for mentioning it. Um, Also, what you got going? I think we have what's
oh yeah, this Saturday we
oh
have the community event with Nekedie Studios. CVS will be here as far as another few companies. Is I know it's gonna be artists performing. Uh, yeah, you can meet all your favorite personalities and things like that. So it's gonna be a
wow,
great
okay. That's
great
good. That's
community
good.
event.
That sounds like something that we need to go ahead and start marketing because I really was unaware of it. I know you did mention something, but I wasn't. I didn't
Right,
really get
where
the
it
full
kind of like we was
details.
just talking about. It seemed like these Saturdays be coming fast.
Doesn't it?
Um, the
Oh my
29th
god.
really that's next week. Like really fast. I could have sworn we was just putting that together like a month ago.
Yeah, you guys. So you got definitely got to check out Deja Vu. This coming up Saturday as well. We'll be doing that brunch.
Right, right. We definitely got the brunches coming, the day parties, um, tournaments, artist performance. I'm about to put somebody on the spot right now. It's Gorgeous Radio need to definitely be in there. Um, and the record label. We're gonna have some artists performing things like that. So
Okay,
artists
okay.
look out, y'all might can get signed or management or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of gonna be real. It's a good look for I guess for the area, the DMV area, to come together and support one another.
Um so let's take a break and show this next upcoming video by one of DMV's own artists.
Mind your business and get in your bag. 22 bags, yeah. Reach to bars, bitch.
Money rotating, cheese on the wheel. Don't need no excuses, fuck your whole spill. Steven Spielberg, check out the real. Making movies, yeah, this shit is for real. Baby girl, tell me what is the deal? Why you mad? We ain't friends, we don't chill. John back like the time in the fall. Colors off, get you clean like I'm all. Spitting bars and I'm having a ball. Dressing for less like you shopping at Ross. Baby father ballin', bitch, he a boss. Play with his beard while I'm calling him Ross. Play with the pussy, my salad get tossed. Check out, he dropping me off. Stop at the house, change the fit and I'm off. Main nigga running errands, he off. Told him I'm working cause he would go off. Getting money and I'm splishing with sauce. Have you some, live your life on the edge. Someone gon' spend it for you when you dead. Let him hit it till he get to the edge. Jump off, tell him give me my bread. Clean him out, call his pussy a dredge. Bitch, I'm a trophy, put me on the ledge. Get on my business and get in your bag. Run it up, no tags. Get in his business and run up his tab. Run it up, no tags. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, no tags. Chop up his car with a cleaver. If it decline, baby, call him lever. 2,000 times cause he walks like a t-shirt. Get to the back of the line, you a research. Making me revert. To a savage, you getting me amped like a reverb. The best what I deserve. Got more than one egg in my basket, it's Easter. Never been a creeper. When it comes to the business, I guess in a seeker. That's when it gets deeper. Reap what you sow, take your soul like a reaper. Have you singing Aretha? Crying you lost cause he grabbing my D cup. Start stepping your pee up. Worried about a nigga that is a cheater. All these fish in the sea, huh? What's your problem? You're cutting up going on me, huh? Don't want 'em, you keep 'em. Ain't worried cause I got that bomb like a napalm. You throwing the shade wrong. Trying to get me locked up like I'm Akon. Got money for bail bond. Have you mad again, mom? Red as a tampon. Get on my business and get in your bag. Run it up, no tags. Get in his business and run up his tab. Run it up, no tags. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, no tags. I need a chauffeur to my car, ayy. I just got lit at the bar, ayy. I'ma strike, fuck a spar, ayy. Roll the dice, pick a card, ayy. Always in charge, ayy. Nothing free, bitch, I charge, ayy. Do it big, do it large. Listen to your man, Chico the barge, ayy. Keep it kicking like I'm Christopher Bosh. Late night, black scarf, ayy. Black boots, black bra, ayy. Black car, get robbed, ayy. That's how it go when you starve, ayy. Do anything just to get it. Fuck your brother and his man to be with it. They both had a check but didn't have to split it, ayy. Back shots when he get it, ayy. Money dance when we finish. Feeling good on the go, you replenish. Overactive like you Dennis the Menace. DMV Slayer, these bitches is finished. It's never ending and it can't be diminished, ayy. Get on my business and get in your bag. Run it up, no tags. Get in his business and run up his tab. Run it up, no tags. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, no tags. Get on my business and get in your bag. Run it up, no tags. Get in his business and run up his tab. Run it up, no tags. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, no tags.
Welcome back to Devour TV on this gorgeous radio powered by Nekedie Studios. That was DMV's own artist, Ariella Effortless.
Sound high. I love it. Love it.
I hope they can go back and research that on YouTube. We actually interviewed her. And now let's introduce Miss Mina from Crowned Head Studios. I hope I had that right.
Oh.
Crown's Adorn Beauty, but you're close.
Well, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And that's good. So we're going to get down into it. We'd like to know exactly what do you do into your business?
Okay, well, I'm a stylist and going to be a salon owner. My grand opening will be July 6th coming up.
Well, congratulations.
So I'm excited about that. I also do marketing and brand event specialization. So I help other businesses to get their information and their promotional materials to the most in the masses as best we can. I specialize in also providing the marketing material. So it's not just I'm going to help you online or get you that web thing going on. I'm going to have you when you're doing a pop-up shop or when you go somewhere, let's say a festival.
Like
or
a team.
Exactly. Okay. But I make you self-sufficient. So you use me, or not use me, but you hire me for the, let's say, the starter of it. But you may use me for maintenance. But beyond that, everything I give you, you can take anywhere. If you tour, if you go around the country, you can take my materials with you. They're reusable, they're sturdy, and you'll have that
That sounds
ongoing.
nice.
Thank you.
Are you-
Okay, okay. So what made you want to get into that field?
Um, I seen a need. I seen a need within the community. One, I've been doing hair for years. So, we go to a lot of the, let's say, commercialized salons, supercuts, or not to use any names. And we may like it, but it may not be someone that we can necessarily relate to. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get great
Right,
hairstyling
I
or care.
understand.
But if we, which we already have the industry, black hair is a growing business, and I've always loved it. I felt that
Really is.
I could probably meet and network more if I was around other stylists all the time, and obviously get more business by networking with other clients.
Okay, okay. That's a great idea.
Thank you.
So where exactly is Miss Mina from?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Bed-Stuy, do or
Woo.
die. I'm not new to the DMV, but I'm a transplant, and I'm learning the culture day by day, if that makes sense.
So how long? How long you been down here?
Honestly, it's sad. It's sad to say, I've been here for 7 years, but I still feel new.
You are. I feel that way, and I'm born here. So
Wow.
yeah, things
Okay.
change drastically over and over up here in the area. So one minute it can be this trend, next minute is your own trend, but then someone take that, then you got to mess to a new trend. It's like everything just switches.
Right.
But
And I'm sorry to
go
cut
ahead,
you
no,
off, but
you're
I felt like I
fine.
was staying so New York, and I wasn't, getting the full experience of being in DC, because the DC culture is dope.
It
I
is.
must say that. I love
Mhm.
it. I like the fashion. I like a lot about DC. Let me just say that. So, when you're so stuck in your own way, you feel that you're going to miss something if you don't allow yourself to be
Right.
open. And I feel that I'm open, but I got to stay true to home,
Yeah,
if that makes
I
any sense.
understand.
Okay, okay. So what age did you have your, I want to say, entrepreneurship hunger?
I want to. I'm a '90s baby, so I was 7. I was
Okay.
7. We know the late great Notorious Big. He passed away in '97, and that sparked the Biggie tournaments in my city. He was a friend of my mom's, actually, but a few people organized it amongst the DJs and other people that he was around, and being one of the kids of of the
Yes,
circle, I decided, hey, I'll give me some money too. So I sold me
makes sense.
barrettes and headbands and hair products, and people knew me as the girl with the little girl who sold barrettes, and people would spend. I think they would overspend with me because of the novelty of a kid that decided she was going to have her
That's
own business.
actually working and pursuing something.
I agree. I really do, because people would spend 15, 20, $30 on just dollar hair bows, because each pack was $1. So they walk away with bags of them, and I was proud of
What
that.
about the little beads? I
Yeah,
just the beads.
beads,
That's all we
barrettes.
did
I
down there,
mean, we
up
had
there.
all the trends come out. So remember the wooden beads with the rhinestones? I remember the summer I debuted those, and it was like, oh, you got them for $1. Everybody stood there. I was going back to Canal Street literally every evening with my parents, going back to while the
Uh,
Big tournament was going on. It was great.
yes, Biggie was a good rapper. Rest in peace.
Yes, definitely.
Did you actually have um any conversations, or did you meet Biggie himself, and like what impact did he have on you?
Well, I was a very young child. I mean, if I was in his presence, I had to be toddler stages, preschool stages.
Okay, so
By the time I was, of the ages where, I'm cognitive, he was already famous and too basically
yeah,
important, not to say it in that manner, but I really didn't have a relationship with him. But definitely, he's still, definitely Uncle Big from the heart. It is what it is.
Yeah, I had to ask that because I know well, from the stories they say whenever he was around, it was like he was a presence. So I was just trying to figure out, like,
what kind
did
of
you
presents
get
he
that
bring?
importance or that presence from him as a child?
Well, 50 Grand is my uncle, and 50
Okay.
Grand was like literally one of his first DJs that So big, the spirit of big, and
You can still feel that.
that too, and it was always alive in my house. Like, you know what I mean? When Kim came to town, she literally came and visit Lexington
Okay,
Avenue. It was important. So definitely, I
okay.
feel like he was inspirational, because he told us no matter what, you better have a hustle and you better know how to do it. You know what I mean? And each and every one of those lyrics, it told you that in a different way.
Right. Okay. So what made you? I know you talked about the hair and the bow rats and the things like that. Um, but what made you want to get into event planning?
Wow. Honestly, I come from a place where you do it big, you know, and being honest, my children as well. So, you know, as a young mother, you want to be able to provide the best events, you know, with kind of sometimes the smallest budgets. So, you know, after going online and you figuring out that I could do this on my own for my children, I felt like I should offer it to other moms who are looking to have that available for their children at a affordable price. I don't offer a venue, but I network with a few venues where I can maybe get you in there for a discounted rate.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So
Um,
can we give me one moment because I have to rewind it. And you said you're a mother.
Yeah.
Oh, and you see that body, mother. What do you? So do you work out? Like,
No, I am the most out of shape, slim person you are going to meet
oh
in
my
your
God,
life.
this
I
is
do nothing. I do
crazy.
nothing. I thank God for my metabolism. You know,
I swear she looks beautiful in her shape. I'm sitting here like you say, what again, kids,
thank you
huh?
so much.
And one or two.
I'm a mother of two. I have an
Oh,
almost 10-year-old and a newly just turned 8-year-old.
oh, happy
Thank
birthday.
you. I got literally one going to middle school and one just getting into the brink of elementary. So
Oh,
please be
that
with
middle
me, y'all.
school. Oh yeah, I know how that feel.
I'm not ready. I am not ready.
My son about to graduate high school.
Oh, that's the milestone. I cannot wait.
You say that, but maybe because you have two, I only have one. So it's like I see my son, I'm like, oh my
You're
God,
gonna leave me.
he's gone. He's already gone, honestly. So
Mm.
it's like cherish them baby moments.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
tried, and you couldn't convince the one going to middle school that he's a baby if you
I can
made him.
see he posted up like I ain't no
well,
baby, mom.
I kind of like agree with him. Once you hit middle school, the baby is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
it is.
Are y'all ready to, or you as a mom, are you ready to, I guess, deal with the harshness that's gonna come with middle school? Because
At the
middle school
puberty.
is the beginning of everything. Kind of wow.
I would say I'm preparing myself, but from an early age, like I've been honing him, trying to hone him into a gentleman that he can one be proud of himself, but that gets through different situations safely and
Understand.
positively. I lost a cousin when he was just 18, and I was that was my
Yeah.
baby cousin. So with my son, I literally like the idea of him growing into a sizable young man. It scares me, but also I want him to be confident, in knowing, hey, I can do this, and I don't
Yeah.
have to be a statistic. I don't have to, follow and be within those numbers.
Yes. Always to me, just always remember to always think before you do. You know,
Absolutely,
that's most important. As you go through life, you think positive, good things happen. You do think negative or do negative things, negative things going to follow.
I agree.
So my son, he hasn't been into no trouble with anything. Like he's an honor student. It's just crazy because I'm sitting back like, oh my goodness, he's the total opposite of me and his father. And I tell him that all the time. I said I'm so blessed and grateful. So as a parent, as a single parent, or just as a parent itself, and you guys have two, that's a beautiful thing. Because I'm like,
Thank
I didn't
you.
even see you pushing one out.
Sometimes our kids are created from our best attributes. You know what I mean? They are fully created from our best features.
You also had mentioned that you would work with HP. Okay, so you tell us a little bit more about that, what you do with them, and how you help them.
The boring side of me, I'm a storage specialist. So
That's not
the
boring.
HP 3 par is it's cloud storage, but it's used by a lot of Fortune 500 companies, universities, and
Nice.
financial institutions. So I was the person that would come as a representative and tell you exactly what we as HP can offer you into your infrastructure. And sis was calling out $100,000 deals.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And writing up facilitation reports about that. But again, that's what helped me, and that's what kind of led me to want to do the branding for other companies. I felt like if I could help Fortune 500 companies make hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Right.
I can help myself and other
And
entrepreneurs,
why not?
young, black, women, men, whatever you decide you want to do, and whoever you are. I can help you get to whatever the next plateau is.
That is beautiful for real.
Okay, okay. I definitely know that you were saying that you like the thing of building a team. Um, and that's kind of like what I enjoy about it too. Um, but what makes you, especially being from New York and then coming to the DMV, what makes you so like passionate about team? Because I know like um, especially now, a lot of people ain't about the teamwork. It's more about I.
I feel like you are just as strong as your team. So if you come into a industry, no matter what it is, and you have information or skills, and you want to keep it as secret squirrel in a corner, secret squirrel, you will not be seen by the masses. Now, if you're
The
willing to
masses.
share, yeah, I call them the masses. That's right. But if you're willing to share within, the industry and learn from other people and understand that you're not going to always be the star,
Yeah.
you learn so much, you come in contact with so much more, and you get so much more in the end, you know what I mean,
Makes
out of that.
sense.
That's what I just feel about it. So when it comes to the salon, I'm looking to build a team. I'm looking for some talent in the DMV, someone that I can learn from, some that we can learn
Put
together, and
together.
maybe that they can learn from me.
So y'all stylists and hair people, y'all need to get at her. She
Affordable
looking to build
rates.
up
I'm looking for
team.
self starters.
Do they need their license?
If you are a beautician, you would. But if you're a natural stylist, you can come and we can talk.
Okay, because some people are in school, but they still also work on the side trying to build their
Mhm.
clientele and stuff like that up. So definitely, that's a good look for you. I'm proud of you for that.
Thank
And where's
you.
the location gonna be at for your store?
We're out in Clinton, Maryland. Excuse me. We're at 8022 Alexander Ferry Road.
Yeah.
It's just right near Woodyard Road, actually.
Okay.
The Metro accessible. So pull up, pull up, pull up. It's actually a nationwide next door, and that's your insurance too. So
So let me ask you: Is it what y'all road I'm familiar with, but is it over there by the New Burlington with the Checkers and Popeyes, or is it more close to the is it BK Miller
Yeah,
over
BK Metal
your?
Walmart.
now we know I'm not a native. It's definitely not where the Walmart is. Do you know where Malcolm Road is near
Yeah,
Alexander Ferry Road, where the
exactly.
McDonald's is? If you take Alexander Ferry about 1 mile down, my shop is right there, and I believe on the next intersection is a dash in.
Okay.
So I'm right in the center of things, right there in Clinton. I'm not in the biggest shopping center, but that's next. That's
Okay,
next.
it's okay. You
Hey,
gonna
you
work
working
it.
your way up.
Yes,
That's
I
what
love
matters.
that. I love that's
Yes, humble
awesome.
beginnings.
And definitely for those people that have event plannings or companies, I think they definitely need to reach out to you. I know I've been talking to you about multiple things and
Hmm.
people that's been inquiring things like that. So as far as like the things that you do for companies, let's get a little more into that. Besides, everybody think of like flyers and banners, but besides banners and flyers, what else can you offer a company?
Okay, well, aside from just I do event branding, excuse me, brand marketing branding events. So
Okay.
it can be a pop-up shop. If your industry is to go and work in festivals, if you're an author and you may have a book signing or a reveal, if you're an artist and you want to do a listening party, I'm the person to go to. I also do personal events, but when it comes to business, I like to help provide the marketing materials. I can get you pamphlets, um, promotional things. Let's say if you're a stylist or you sell hair or bundles,
Mhm.
I can order you customized brushes to give each client. Or if you sell makeup, I can help you with compacts and things like that to give you
Okay.
a
Basically,
physical feel
a
of who.
marketing.
Yeah, I'm very good with the marketing, or that's what we're offering.
Mhm.
But aside from that, we try to mobilization is really big right now. If you can pick up your business and go, I feel like that's really successful. So
Yeah.
we are really big on helping and creating innovative things that help businesses keep going and be able to pick up and go at any given time.
Right. That's
Okay, okay.
nice.
So, we're gonna be right back, listeners. We're gonna continue our interview with Mina.
Now it's summer rain. Now it's summer rain. Big slow with the alley. Hit a spring lake, now it's summer rain. Got so many hoes, don't know which one to win. Cold hearted from that ice that I'm covered in.
up in a Hummer with 5 bitches, one of it. And you could get the money from your block if you pumping it. Short so lit, can't finish sentences. All these blues in my pocket, I invented crates. And you can't know the sense if you got common sense. You should know the bitch if that's your property. Get 100% up off the sloppy neck. Cash, yeah, yeah, that's my money, yeah. You been tricking for me about 2 summers in. You still acting dumb like you don't understand. Heat up like the number said. If you ain't gon' slide the slopes, don't be outside with us. Yeah, number 6. If you ain't gon' slide the slopes, don't be outside with us. Drugs on my mind, didn't wanna sell. Hoes on my line, tryna find a pill. You can try to cross me. I'll be back for that ass like I'm no sorcerer. Snipe you with that SKS up out the school Mercedes. Now they looking but no lady, can't nobody save it. Shit is so pure, here to dominate yours. Sip good, it chose to drink over yours. Puff good, it chose the blonde over yours. Stunt good, it chose the vibe over yours. Hey, hey, call it what they want. Got the girls jumping up like it's double dutch. Got the hoes off the blow and they need a bump. Yeah, the 30 too long, so I brought the snub. And the body too long, think I need to go. Money on my mind and I need to do. If you ain't gon' slide the slopes, don't be outside with us. If you ain't gon' slide the slopes, don't be outside with us.
Welcome back to Devour TV on this gorgeous radio powered by Nekedie Studios. Back with Miss Mina.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
And thank you. That music you just heard was from
Purge J.
awesome.
Purge J. Another one of DMV's own. But getting back into the business with Miss Mina, because I know about the retractable banners and the things like that, and it's little things that we didn't talk about. So I would like for you to touch on it to let the community know about the difference between vinyl banners and other type of banners.
Okay, well, vinyl is the most popular. Everyone uses vinyl. Vinyl is durable. There are 2 different types. Now, there's heavy duty, which is more weighted, and then there's just the typical vinyl that a lot of people sell. A lot of people use that standard vinyl for birthday parties, baby showers, things that they won't be looking to reuse. We pride ourselves because we found a really good vendor for heavy duty vinyl. It's a minimum of 13 ounces. So it really, really is durable. For people who have a business where they feel that they want something a little bit more high end, we suggest using a cloth fabric. We have different types of silk screen vinyl. I mean, they're not vinyl, but they are backdrops, and those can be used on the
Okay.
retractables or on the electronic ones, and those work really good. And it just gives you that like polish, I'm here with it look. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And people love it. People love them both, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary to go and spend the most. It's about what your company can afford and what your budget
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Okay,
That's what I
so
was thinking about.
let's say it's a company that do multiple things, maybe like things I have going like parties, models, different things like that. Do y'all have like certain packages that y'all can offer different businesses that can cover like with all those things?
I do. So typically, just to start out, on having your visuals, I always suggest having at least 2 banners and 1 backdrop, and that does wonders for any venue that you're in because you have one place for your clients or your supporters to go and take pictures. You have another banner that will be about 3 inches. It's 8 feet high, eight
Okay.
by
Yeah.
three, 8 by 2.5. So it's about 2 to 3 inches. I mean, 2 to 3 inches 2 feet taller than you.
Okay.
So it stands out. It's something they're always looking at. It's a focal point, and then you have your horizontal banner. Now,
Sounds
that
nice.
one is, it's typical. It's going to be there, lets people know where to come and get, let's
Yeah,
say,
a normal
Vanessa's
one.
visors. You know what I mean? They let
Yeah.
you know where to come and get it. But together they create a look. And in a venue, when you have those three items, which are reusable, add in a few balloon banners and, just a few sheets of fabric, it can look awesome. It can look like you spent a lot of money and you didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. That's something myself. I think I'm gonna be looking into
I
with
kind of
all
figured
these
that was you
events
was
coming
winding
up.
that up.
Definitely need that branding. Um, what's something like you said? I know you said first you would tell every company to get at least two banners. But what you think about like the promotional things as far as like pens, wristbands, things like that?
I love them. I really do. But I always urge people when I'm talking to them is stay within your lane. If you're a stylist, don't give out pens. If
Okay.
you're just stay within your lane. Give out something that's kind of practical for whatever you do.
Shampoo, conditioner,
Yeah, or even if it's
comb,
a comb or a brush.
brush.
If you work in real estate, I would rather you give out a compass before you gave out something that was non-relative
A
or relevant
marker.
to
Yeah.
anything, to do with real estate, and it works that way. It's good to have, seasonal promotional items. That's always fun, but your staple should be
Exactly.
something that represents what your company does and that, it always reminds a person.
Okay, okay. Now I know let's touch a little bit on his head because I know you do the hair and the things like that. Um, so I'm gonna say, first I want to ask you, what's your favorite hairstyle to do?
I'm a sewing queen. I love doing weaves. I just feel like you can go and you can create any look with, someone on
Really
some
can.
hair. I mean, what I won't just say so. I like weaves, quick weaves, whatever. But I do like adding, different hair because you can pull out any and express any part of your personality that you want to at any given time and help with, safely without burning or coloring your hair all the time. I love that.
Okay. Well, I've recently been on this health kick thing, so I want to know because I know it's probably other females that want to know this. Is there any like organic hair or um, I want to
You
I
want to say
want to
like
say vegan,
organic
but
type of
like
oils?
different hair and oils.
Me personally, I'm more of a naturalist. I use Nativa coconut oil
Okay.
in my hair. I use EVOO, which is extra virgin olive oil. I use Carapelli because that's what I cook with. But I'm simplistic when it comes to my own hair. Me personally, when it comes to products, if you can't pronounce the words, try not to use them for hair maintenance. Now, hair styling, we cannot. We can't go without our Pro Bond. We can't go without our, you know what I mean, Ghost Bond or whatever you're going to use for your
Yes.
frontals or your edges. We can't go without it. But remember, with styling, you still got to go back to maintaining healthy hair. So
Hmm.
always wash with, sulfate free shampoos. Try to co wash if you can. It's not my personal preference. But if you can co wash and you can get away with that, do it because it
I'm
saves
a
your
little
hair.
little slow. What is that again?
Co-wash is like a
Co-wash.
conditioner. It's more of a conditioner. They live on the fact that there's no soap in what you're going to be using to wash your hair. Me, I feel like it leaves a film on my hair. I did a challenge with my mom like a year ago that we went both literally 4 weeks, 1 month without washing our hair. I use sulfate-free shampoo. She uses a co-wash. We both like monitor, the dirt coming out of each other's hair into the sink. And her hair wasn't dirty at all. Like it was, so co-wash works. That's all I can say. It's just not my preference.
Okay. Now I did mention you talking about something you cook with. So you cook with something that you use on your hair.
Yes.
That's great. Definitely I need you to explain that
Well,
for the
it's
men that
it's
might have
it's
daughters.
it's a grocery item, so it's I'm not cooking with hair products, but it's just regular olive oil, whatever. I use Carapelli. I like the brand. It's refined, and you can find it unfiltered. I'm not a big organic. You can use the organic that's on you. I have a total weird thought process when it comes to the organic market, so I don't even want to get into that. But I use it, and it moisturizes, it shines, it conditions, it does everything I need it to do. Now, styling is a little different when you're using natural products because our styling agents have things that stop the frizz and have things. So it's all about when you're maintaining or promoting healthy hair. There's one regimen you're gonna have, and when you're getting your hair styled, there's another regimen that you're gonna use as well.
Okay.
So, quick question. Now, I believe in dirty hair. Like, I don't wash my hair. Sorry. Maybe twice a year. And the rest of it, I'll keep it cornrowed, and then I'll take it out and keep it cornrowed. Now, it's more like how certain people get do their dreads.
Hmm.
When their hair is more dirty, it grows better.
Right.
So, me, I take a lot of conditioners and stuff like that to make sure my hair is tameable. But when I wash it, it just seems like it grows, but it also breaks off because it's not getting. Is it like enough light, or because I keep it laced up.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out another way where it's that because when I leave it out like that, it starts breaking off because it's not used to being out.
Right.
So that's the reason why I keep my hair cornrowed and my hair is long.
Hmm.
So, um, but it's hard for me to maintain. So yeah.
If it were me, whenever I was gonna get my install, I would use like a really hefty oil, like coconut oil. Like olive oil is an everyday thing. Like I have olive oil in my hair right now. I
Yeah.
use gel because my hair was a mess this morning, but olive oil is light. It's for everyday use. But the coconut oil is something that it locks, the oil into your
So what
hair.
about carrot oil? 'Cause that's all I use is carrot oil.
I'm not really very familiar with carrot
Yeah.
oil. But can I ask you a question? Are you buying a carrot oil out of your beauty supply store or out of your GNC or your holistic food store?
No, I'm going to the beauty supply store, and using it, and I usually use it through my scalp because I comb over my hair like every 2 weeks.
Hmm.
So it, it keeps it strong. So for me, it's more like I have an issue of trying to keep my hair from breaking off, from not breaking off.
I don't disagree with the use of carrot oil. I haven't used it, but it's natural and
Yeah.
it sounds good. I would suggest just trying to find it in your holistic foods, or maybe my mom is she makes natural whipped shea butter,
Okay.
and we use a brand called Medina.
Mhm.
It's a Muslim brand, but they are 100% natural,
Okay.
and you can get unrefined shea and all types of nice things. Avocado oil, this
Yeah.
jojoba oil that they're selling us for $10.
The little small bottle. Yeah.
And we're getting it natural. This, it has nothing in it but jojoba oil when you look at the ingredients. And I think we
And
need
it's
to pay
real
attention
soft.
to
Yeah.
that. We don't need to keep putting things in our hair that
It's been
if
tested
we're
on
if we're looking
animals.
for there's a whole olive oil brand in a supermarket. I
Mhm.
mean, excuse me, in a beauty supply store that when you go in the back, olive oil is like at the bottom in the ingredients list, which means it's not a major ingredient. So
Okay.
why not just go straight to olive oil or go straight to coconut oil, if that makes any sense?
Yeah, because I never really used cooking oil for my hair.
Hmm.
So, but I know me, and I know that the strength of my hair growing is to keep it kind of not clean. I don't believe in really washing my hair like that, so it kind of take the minerals out and it breaks it off. So, not saying that my hair is stuck and googly or anything like that. It's just that I know how to maintain it. But when I try to leave it out, that's my issue because it start breaking off, and that's why I want to learn how can I preserve it.
Right. I would say the coconut oil. I would
Coconut
say
oil, okay,
using it while it's wet
okay,
and whatever.
okay.
Sorry,
So
not
I
the
got
whatever, but yeah.
I got a question for that because it kind of like shocked me, and
Mhm.
I think a lot of listeners might have been shocked, even though I know more girls that do that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to touch on because you kind of said it like the keeping your head dirty thing,
Yeah.
and I know even some of the guys are doing it as far
Yeah.
as with their dreads. Um, so I wanted both of you ladies to touch on the head dirtiness thing because that's something I was always taught growing up too. Like
Ultimate.
if you just what I'm saying, if your head dirty, it grows fast. If you're washing it, it's breaking off. And I think a lot of people are starting to do that head dirty thing, especially with the dreads and all that. Um, so like, is that notion true about the dirty hair and the clean hair? Or?
In my opinion, dirt it's not a fertilizer for your hair.
Mhm.
So I would say, my opinion, your hair needs water.
Mhm.
You need as much water as often as possible. Can you give me a moment? I need 2 seconds.
Sure. My apologies for that, but we gonna keep talking about it until our guests come back.
Um,
Okay.
so you can continue on about.
Well, like she was saying, you know, each grain it's everyone's different. So for me, it's I can't really I can't say what's good for her for what's good for the next person. But what I was always told was that water kind of breaks down everything in your hair, the chemicals, this and that, and it kind of weakens it. So usually, if you're just using water and that's it, then yeah, your hair is gonna break off. But if you're not putting anything behind it, yeah, look forward to breaking off. But as far as this nutrition and growth, you want to put conditioner on it. But you know, everybody's different. I know a lot of Caucasian people wash their hair every day. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people that don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's horrible. Some people that got locks in their hair and it just be full of dirt. But it'd be only 2 months ago and their hair was only down to their shoulders. Now it's down to their
Right.
back. So
Well, see, I was definitely touching on that because I know when I had long hair myself at one time. Um, I wouldn't wash my hair like that. I might would get it done, take it out, get it redone,
Exactly.
greased, and you know what I'm saying. At the time, I used to be like, "Damn, my hair itching," but I knew that was the dirt. But it was also making my hair grow
Grow.
fast.
grow. And like I say, some people say, like she just said, you don't need dirt for your hair to grow. But a lot of things out here, that's how you have to grow. I don't know. I thought we was made from dirt. I just wanted to make that joke, but it was just more about how how I am because, like I said, I have good hair, but I notice every time I'm washing it and stuff like that, it end up breaking off.
Right.
So
Well, I did. Oh, that's not let the people forget. June 29th, Nekedie Studios. We had the community event with CVS, as well as some other major brands, artist performances, vendors, different things like that.
okay, can we bring her back on before we can let her get her moment so that she can let everybody know where to follow her at and everything. We do apologize for that technical difficulty, but we're back and she's coming on. Miss, are you ready? Awesome.
Yes, guys. Thank you still for being here for me.
You okay? You okay?
Yes, I got a little lightheaded. I don't know why.
Okay. So let's let the people know where they can reach you at, where your studio is, different things like that. Tell them more about you so they can know how to contact you if they need anything for as far as the event planning, if they want to get in your shop to do hair, things like that.
Okay, perfect. I'm on Instagram. I'm Mina_Slays, SLAYS crowns. Excuse me, Mina_Slays_crowns, KROWNZ. I'm on Style Seed. You can go straight through the Instagram and you can click onto the Style Seed and you'll be able to access all of my price lists and my schedule as well. You can book there. You can email me if you're looking for a pop-up event, if you're looking for marketing materials, or just a consultation at crownsadornedbeauty@gmail.com. Again, that's KROWNZ adornedbeauty@gmail.com.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay. And I would like to thank the listeners for tuning in to Devour TV on this gorgeous radio, powered by Nekedie Studios. See y'all next week. I'm your host, Devour B, along with my beautiful co-host.
I'm Chemistry. Y'all stay tuned.
Thank you, guys.
Meditate, 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 meditate,
vibe. I'm all in my feelings, I'm gassed up. My head in the sky, the door to the ceiling. I'm cashed up, no running around. I lay in the house, I get it together, no coming around. You stay in the drought, I get it forever. I'm winning, never could lose. Keep up a ready to use, know that I'm better than them. Down to the letter with them, know that I'm ready to rule. Californication, grab my medication. My thoughts are elevating, lean back, bad medication. Poke, meditate, 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 meditation, I'm off in the clouds. I feel like a bird, I know that you heard, inhaling the earth. I'm calling it loud, I'm feeling the bass. Was moving away, so still in the place, I'm still in the place, I'm still in the place. A beautiful thing to embrace, I'm in my zone. Me and my nigga, we stoned, a real nigga down in the bone. Remember, pull up, it's hot in December, 3 houses in the cut in the winter, I'm gone. I'm in my zone, me and my nigga, we stoned, a real nigga down in the bone. Remember, pull up, it's hot in December, 3 houses in the cut in the winter, I'm gone. Get us stoned on, yeah.
Medication taking me higher.